There we go. Do you have any advice for next semester's M2 students?
Definitely take your class. It's so worth it.
Okay, well, I'm going to show it to my class, so that's correct. They're already my class.
It's a great class. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it,
Yes,
really?
I did.
That's good. If you enjoyed it so much, you should have showed up more, right? Yeah. You don't want to share? You have any words of wisdom?
Just show up.
Just show up. Have a heartbeat, have a pulse, and that's it. That's half the battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
The videos are very helpful as well.
The videos are helpful. All right, good. And they're getting better and better every semester.
Nice.
There's no food in the lab. You knew that, right?
I did.
Okay, just have to say that.
Do the practice exams.
Do the practice exams.
Really helpful.
Really helpful. What grade do you think you're going to get today?
100.
100. Okay.
What you have to do is practice hard. Just practice, practice, practice. By practicing hard, you'll succeed.
Okay, sounds good to me. Do you have any advice for the students that are taking M2 next semester? Any words of wisdom?
Stay in school, come to school every day, and take his class because it's really good.
Okay. All right, thank you. Good. All right. Sorry to disturb you fellas.
Sorry?
What are you watching?
League of Legends cinematic.
You know about the final we have in an hour, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What you have any advice for the students for the final?
Study.
Study?
That's it.
That's good. You can take that advice.
Show up every day, do what you have to do, and make sure that if you do slack, you're ahead.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
Sounds good. Yes.
be a hipster.
Be a hipster? Okay.
Don't do that.
Don't do drugs.
Do drugs?
Yeah, don't do drugs.
It's a lesson for
Okay.
life, too.
That's it.
So it might be legal by next semester. Who knows,
It's
right?
all the same. Remember, it's all the same. There's no. It's like all the formulas are the same. You know, you just keep on studying them, and then you'll do fine.
Okay, thanks. You should know. You have any advice? No positive advice? You can tell them what not to do, you know? You know exactly what you're not supposed to do. Okay, fine. Josh, do you have any, that's okay, don't worry, I'm not going to video you.
Go to the math lab.
Go to the
Very
math lab.
helpful. Also use the videos and do a lot of practice tests.
What room is the math workshop?
F209.
F206.
F206.
Good. Okay. Thanks, that's good advice. Eddie, do you have any advice for students next semester? I'll show them a video on the first day of class, maybe what they could do to succeed.
Just study, invest the time that, you know, even though you might not like it now, it will pay off at the end because you won't have to take the class over again and you'll pass it with one shot.
That's really, really smart advice. That's exactly right. Pass it the first time around. Do you have any advice for the students for next semester for my M2 class?
Honestly, it's just studying your ass off. That's really about it.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, actually I did. I would take the practice exams at home. I would ask help from my girlfriend. Any advice, you know, if you need help from teachers, help from tutoring, but it's all about practice and study. That's all.
Okay, that sounds good. What grade do you think you're going to get today?
100.
100? Oh boy. We know you're getting 100, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Good. You have any advice? How did you do so well in the class? What was the secret?
Don't waste time and pay attention in class and try your hardest, I guess.
Okay, is that what you're doing now? This is you trying your hardest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Professor, also
Yes.
to watch the video of the
Yes.
student solving it and yourself. That helps too because there's different ways up there.
Okay.
So that would help.
Good advice. Girls, do you have any advice for my students for an M2 next semester? Do you want to share it?
Study.
Study?
Yeah. Don't go on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Vine. Don't turn up in class or bust the money there.
Okay, and then you girls were regulars at the math workshop?
Facts, oh yeah.
Yeah, and go to the math workshop.
What?
Go to the math workshop.
You liked it there? Okay.
Go to the black lady, not the lady. Don't bang.
You prefer the black lady at the math workshop?
Yeah.
She's helpful? Who was unhelpful there? Let's get to the, we want to, who can you
There's a
badmouth?
lady. That lady smell like nonsense.
Which lady smells?
It's Chinese food. But the lady with the visor, she's helpful. There's this other lady.
The lady with
my
the
God,
visor's
she's
helpful?
so disrespectful. Like everybody's
Who?
supposed to know math.
All right, good, thanks. That's good advice. Okay, Juanita, you don't have any advice? How about you girls? You want to give some advice to the students?
Study hard, have a great tutor, review everything over and over, and you got this.
Okay, sounds good. How about you,
The
Greta?
problems are easier than they are on paper. If you follow them, it's so obvious. You have to remember the signs. That's all, and you won't get confused.
Okay, I like that advice. That's good. How you doing? You okay? You feeling confident? Yes. And then what advice do you have for maybe students? In the
Sit next to Greta.
sit next to Greta. Well, that's good advice. You know, you want to sit next to someone good. You know, who can help you. I like that. Okay. And then that's it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Good luck in the final.